day.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
After marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
And Jennings will go in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. You look at this Eagle defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that is incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. All eyes on Dallas Goedert as the Eagles offense comes back out onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Goedert, the tight end. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Samuel. Now the ball comes loose. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive. The Niners at 9-2 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He will push his way down to about the 14. Second down and 8. Back to throw, Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed. I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and a couple. He'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd down, here's Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Browns who have the lead late in the first half. Nick Chubb has a touchdown run. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Dak Prescott, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He was targeted often in the passing game in those first 2 quarters, finishing with 5 catches and a touchdown as well.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On second down, here's Mitchell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Moody for the PAT. This one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action with Hurts. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now Samuel. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. From the gun, it's Hurts. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chase Young make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket. So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Purdy now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they? Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from... And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves. Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here now, 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to throw. Able to shake him off. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. So Purdy and the Niners down by 4. A minute 37 remaining. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Purdy to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Throwing, Purdy. Finding Samuel. Here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Gets this one to use check. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Eagles, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5.